Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Father's Day, right? So I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the wonderful dads out there. You know, no matter what we say, I know there are single mom out there who, struggle to bring up their kids, but a child needs a dad. Doesn't matter what we think. Fathers are needed to help groom our kids, especially our boys. We need the father figure in their life. So I just want to big up all the fathers who stick to it, no matter what, no matter how the struggle is. You stand up like a man and face the responsibilities that he's there for you to face. So happy Father's Day to all the great dads. Sometimes as women, we tend to bash the men that are in our life because they cannot provide for their kids financially. But it really and truly, we need finance to grow our kids. But the thing is, if a man is in your life and he's doing everything he can possibly do to make ends meet and to, help that child, that you and him come together and create. Please, ladies, do not bash him. Because sometimes we think that all we need is to get the cash flow coming in. But a child needs more than that. And we tend to, when the father is not there at times, we tend to, raise our children in a way that they become the fathers that are absent. You can't be telling your son that him workless like him papa. The Bible says, grow up a child in the way he should grow, and he shall never depart. So if you're going to portray negative thoughts in the mind of your child, then that is what is going to constantly log in that child's brain. There are times when fathers neglect their kids because of things that are said by parents. It's not right. It's definitely not right. I was looking back on a situation where, a child lose out on the attention and the affection of their dad because the mother decides that, hey, I'm not into this man anymore, so I'm going to pack up my kids and leave. And it doesn't matter if he knows where to find us or not. We need to think about our kids. The moment that you have a child, you stop thinking about yourself. You start thinking about the child. You start thinking about parenting this child in the right and proper way. So I just want to say to our dads out there tonight that if it's a case where you are being a wonderful father, you are being supportive financially, emotionally, physically, continue to do that. Continue to play that role in your child's life. But if it's a case where you feel like you have been neglecting your child, it's not too late to make a change. It's not too late to start, being there for your child. Growing up, I didn't have my father in my life for a long time. I remember there was this point in my life when my dad speak to me and I was literally angry at him because of the fact that I didn't think he was present as he should be. And at my age, I don't think you should be talking to me the way that you're talking to me because you weren't there when I needed a father to talk to me. But then I don't know. I don't know what changed me. Honestly, I don't know. But then something inside of me kind of changed and I realized that It doesn't matter what happened in the past. We can get past that. So right now, my dad and I are like, yeah, we're close, we're tight. And all of that anger is gone. But if your child is not, as I say, an adult as yet, you can mend any broken relationship that you have with your child. Don't expect it to, happen overnight. Don't expect you go to your child and say, hey, I'm sorry, and your child is going to say, hey, give me a hug, let's make up. No, it's not going to happen in a minute. It's going to take time. We are humans, and humans take time to heal. And you may think that a child small or too small, but they have feelings. They are hurt. And when you hurt a child, that child can grow up with that hurt and that hunger inside of them. And trust me, you don't want your child to grow up with resentment inside of them for you. So if you are one of those dad out there who literally have no relationship with your child, you need to get up, make the first move. For some of you, it may not change, but at least you can look back in yourself and say that, hey, I tried. I reached out. But at the same time, you need to give that child to, soak all of this in. Realize now that, hey, my dad is trying to reach out. And I think it's high time I can forgive him for not being there. It's high time I can forgive him. So let me think about it. Let me sleep on it a little. And if you reach out to your child and, they are withdrawing themselves, don't. Sometimes, yes, sometimes you have to let things be. But sometimes you just have to be persistent, As a dad, it is your responsibility to ensure that your child has a different kind of respect for you. Your child should, want to look up to you. And you need to live the life so that your child can look up to you, because you can't expect to be living a life not worth looking up to and then expect your child to turn around and look up to you. No, it ain't gonna work. So I'm imploring you, fathers, to do the best you can. Try to do the best you can. The economy that we live in don't allow us to, be financially able in the way that we want to be. But you can be there. When your child hurts, you can be there. Your child needs somebody to speak to, you can be there. Be your child friend. Especially if you have a girl child. Be your child friend so they know what it is for a man to show them love and affection. Because sometimes our teenage girls try to find love in, so they call it love, in men because they did not get it from their dad. And they tend to get hurt over and over. But put your foot down. Put on your foot. Change your mindset. Change it. Be an example for your child. Try to be the best that you can ever be. Nothing is too hard in being a great dad. If you try to be a great dad, a lot of times we say they celebrate Mother's Day more than how they celebrate Father's Day. But, we live in a society where men tend to be, you're just not present. It's high time we change that. Some men just feel like, hey, I get you pregnant, it's time for me to go. It's not healthy. It is just not healthy. And this is the reason why some of our kids are going astray. This is the reason. They said a family that prays together stay together. So if there's no family to pray together, how are we going to stay together? All right? So I just want to big up all of the good father them out there, the good father them. Big up yourself. The one them will really a try, big up yourself. But you see the one them we not start try yet, here with me I tell you, it's not too late for start try. Push like a harder. Make progress. Alright? Peace out. Love all of the good father them out there. And remember guys, please remember to like this video, to share it, and to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Alright? Peace out.